What we're looking at here is solving Somali equations. This is the first video on the second PowerPoint here, and there's only actually 3 videos on the second PowerPoint because it's not a lot of slides. We are looking at solving some smaller equations. Really, we're looking at isolating for the variable. So in this case, the variable is y. We want to get y by itself. We don't want anything with it. Okay, the problem we have is we have this negative 8.4 with it. Well, what's opposite to negative 8.4? Positive 8.4. So I am going to, and I'll kind of just write it above, but I'm going to take and add 8.4 to both sides. Now on this side, it gives me negative 6.5 plus 8.4 on that side, right? On this side, let's look at what we're writing. Y minus 8.4 plus 8.4, but minus 8.4 plus 8.4 is 0. So why would we write it? So really, we just have y here, right? And that's the whole idea of why I added 8.4, because it's the opposite integer to negative 8.4. And when I put them together, I get 0. Now all I need to do is say, well, what's negative 6.5 plus 8.4? Now that's 1.9. So we get a y value of 1.9. Get a y value of 1.9. Okay. I can write it that way. Or what a lot of people do is they just kind of write it with the y first. And if you just want to turn it around and make it y equals, that works just as well. Okay, that works just as well. Okay. Let's look at the other one that has a decimal as well. So you got 8.7 equals n minus 4.5. Well, you're in the same scenario here, okay? Because you have a minus 4.5. So you want to add 4.5 and add 4.5. And you're saying to yourself, well, why do I add it on both sides? Well, because I have an equal sign. Equal means equality, which really means balance. You know, like life balance. Just balances out, right? So if I am adding 4.5 on the right side, to maintain that balance, I need to add 4.5 on the left side, right? And again, why did I pick plus 4.5? Well, minus 4.5 plus 4.5, when I put them together, is 0. And I want it to be 0 because, I got a lot of markers here, because I want this side to just be n, right? And then this other side is what it is, 8.7 plus 4.5. And then I need to figure out what that is. Well, 8.7, that's 12, that looks like 13.2 equals n, right? 13.2 equals n. So we got that one as well. Right? And again, if you want to write it as n equals 13.2, you totally can do that as well. Okay? You totally can do that. Okay. Let's look at the third one. Okay? Look at the third one. I happen to have t on the left side. I want to leave it on the left side because you want to leave t just where it is, or you want to leave n just where it is. So I'm going to add 3. And I'm going to show this one a little differently. Maybe it makes a little more sense here. I have t minus 3, and I have equals 19. So I'm going to show them on the same level. Okay. I'm going to add 3 on both sides. Add 3 on both sides, right? It maintains that balance. Because t minus 3 plus 3 is just t. 19 plus 3 is 22. So there I have my answer. T is 22. Okay. Again, the last one. Now the last one is a little bit different. Okay, not really different, but it's a little bit different because we have a plus sign. Right here we seem to have a minus sign on all 3 of those. So if I have plus 16 and I want to get rid of plus 16, right, then what I need to do is subtract 16, because the opposite of positive 16 is negative 16. So I'm going to have x plus 16, where's my red, minus 16 equals negative 2. minus 16. Right? And why I did that, plus 16 and minus 16 is 0, leaving me just with x. And negative 2 minus 16, okay, is negative 18. Negative 2 minus 16, so you're at negative 2, and you go down another 16, or on the number line you're at negative 2, and you go to the left another 16, because it's negative 16, you get negative 18. Okay? And therefore we've solved that one as well. So there we go. Y equals 1.9, n equals 13.2, t equals 22, or x equals negative 18. See you on the next slide.